Hello children, myself Ratan Tripathi. I am your computer teacher and today we are going to discuss types of softwares. That is chapter 2. We'll start with software. Software is a set of programs that controls the operations of a computer system and its devices. The software can be considered as the language of the computer. The software are set of programs that are used to execute any particular task. Children, as you know, software and hardware are complementary to each other. Means without software there is no use of hardware, and without hardware software is useless. Next topic is types of software. So, software can be broadly divided into two categories: system software and application software. In this slide, you are seeing that there are four types of system software available. So, we'll start with operating system. An operating system is the most important program that runs on a computer. It is a software that acts as an interface between the user and the hardware. Every computer system must have at least one operating system to run other programs and applications like browsers, MS Office, Notepad, different games. The OS helps you to communicate with the computer without knowing how to speak the computer's language. It is not possible for the user to use any computer or mobile device without having an operating system. So children, you know there are many functions and operations are performed by an operating system. So we'll discuss them one by one. First is file and data management. Operating system helps to create new files in computer system and placing them at their specific locations. Operating system helps to locate these files in computer system. It helps the user to modify the data of files or to modify the name of the file. It means we can rename file, we can change data of the file. Next is memory management. In operating system, memory management is the function responsible for managing the computer's primary memory. Children, I am talking about primary memory, means RAM, random access memory. It determines how memory is allocated and how much memory is allowed among different processes. Next is device management. Device management is another important function of the operating system. Device management is responsible for managing all the hardware devices of the computer system. It may also include the management of storage devices as well as the management of all the input and output devices. Next is process management. Operating system manages processes by performing tasks such as resource allocation and process scheduling. When a process runs on a computer, process means I am talking about when you open any application software, suppose MS Office, MS Word means, or MS Excel or any other software. So memory and CPU are utilized by operating system. Children, next is security management. The operating system protects the data which is stored on the computer from illegal use, modification or deletion. Means operating system ensures that no one will use your data without your permission. We can set username and password also. So no one can enter in your computer system without entering that name and that password. Next is communication. An operating system acts as a communication bridge between the user and computer hardware. Means an operating system provides an interface in which a user can give instruction to the operating system and operating system gives output to the user. Children, next topic is types of operating system. So you can see there are three types of operating systems: single user, multi-user and real time. So we'll discuss them one by one. First is single user operating system. It is an operating system in which the user can manage one thing at a time effectively. If another user wants to access the computer resources, then he or she has to wait until the current process completes. MS-DOS is single user operating system. Next is multi-user operating system. It is an operating system in which multiple users can manage multiple resources at a time. Many users can access same CPU. This allows two or more users to run programs at the same time on a single computer. Linux, Unix, Windows, etc. are multi-user operating system. Next is real-time operating system. As name suggests, real-time means they are very fast and quick respondent systems. Why? Because these systems are used in an environment where a large number of events must be accepted and processed in a short time. Pacemaker, anti-braking system, fuel injection system in vehicles are some examples for real-time operating system. These devices requires less time to execute tasks. Now we'll move to another system software, that is device driver. Children, device driver is a software that enables hardware devices to communicate with the computer's operating system. Means without drivers, the computer would not be able to send and receive data correctly to hardware devices such as printer. Next system software is language processor. So language processors are the softwares which convert high level languages into machine language. There are three types of language processors. First is assembler. Assembler translates program written in assembly language into machine language. Next is compiler. This language processor converts the entire program in one go. And last one is interpreter. This language processor executes whole program line by line. Next is utility software. It is also a system software that is designed to help analyze, configure, optimize a computer and enhance the computer's performance. So there are many type of utility softwares available. We'll discuss them one by one. So first you can see compression utility software. So with compression utility software, you can increase the storage size of any computer by compressing its files. These tools are used to reduce the size of a file. Examples are WinZip, WinRAR, 7-zip. Next is backup utility software. So children, backup softwares enable the backup of files, folders, documents and software data. Backup software creates an exact duplicate copy of computer files that can be used for restoring the original files in case of file corruption and deletion. You do this whenever you delete WhatsApp, and when you reinstall WhatsApp, you will be asked to restore your backup, and you click and you restore your backup data, and all the files, all the messages are there. Next is disk defragmentation utility software. So disk defragment utility is a utility designed to increase access speed by rearranging files stored on a disk. Defragmenting reduces the time it takes to read files from and write files to the disk. Antivirus program. Antivirus is used to protect a computer from the virus. It detects a virus and notify the user and take action to secure the computer. Windows Defender, AVG, Avast, Quick Heal are popular antivirus softwares. Last one is disk scanner utility. So disk scanner is a utility to check the hard drive for reading errors. Sometimes you may notice that some files on the disk cannot be read. This may happen for several reasons, but the most important one is the hard drive degradation. That may be the first sign of disk failure. It means with disk scanner utility, we can protect our data before getting lost. Children, till now we have learnt about some system softwares. Now we'll discuss application softwares. An application software is a set of programs to carry out a specific task. Generally, an application software can perform only one specific job and cannot be used for something else. For example, a library management software cannot be used in place of a railway reservation system. So, application softwares can be divided into two categories: general purpose application software and specific purpose application software. A general purpose software is one which is developed for people, not for any particular firm, not for any organization. Anyone can buy and use them. MS Office is a good example for general purpose application software, while a special purpose software handles the specific needs of a particular profession or business. For example, you are taking classes through LPS console app. So that is also a example for a special purpose software. Many other examples like reservation system, report card generator, tax calculator, etc. These softwares are also special purpose application software. Okay children, so I hope you understood this chapter very well. Goodbye.